welcome to a new collection. I like to go with you through the folders of the new collection Selfcare. Um, since June is my birthday month, I always try to create in June always a collection that really connects with myself, that has a theme that maybe just is important to me, or is something that is really me. And with self-care, I think I created a collection that at the moment I need to take a little bit care of myself because I've worked a lot. I have a really huge urge to work, but it's too much, and so I need to have a reminder for myself, to do it a little bit slower, to enjoy social life with friends, with family, having some vacation, taking a time off. And this is what I try to bring into this collection. It's very vintagey styled, with soft colors. We have flowers a lot in, and one of my favorite colors, one of my favorite flowers. And I think I really like this collection because it's me. So let's jump into the folders and see what you can get with this collection, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's start it. We have artsy bits and pieces, we have film frames, or better said, they are masks, and then we have the magic lights, we have some cute sprinkles, transfers, a lot of word arts, 3 different packs of papers. We have the painter's toolbox with a brush mix and a lot of different vintagey gesso style, paint style, texture style, and of course we have the weekly templates and the storybook templates in this collection. So this is now the overview, and we jump directly into the artsy bits and pieces folder. This is what you get. And if you follow me on my Instagram, you could see how I created one of those artsy bits here. I made a little clip on Instagram, and you could follow a little bit on it, how I did it. And this is what you get. Really, this is one of my favorite, really favorite pieces I've created for that artsy bits. And so a lot of flowers, roses, textures, a little bit of gold. I added a little bit of gold, not much, or not such a bold, glammy gold. It's more a softer one. And then we have some shadow versions for the flower here. And if you use it on an iPad, so you are able to drag and drop only the shadow version, and you are done with that. So this is the artsy bits and pieces pack. And then we go into the film frames, which are actually masks. And you also get with this pack an ABR file with all the film frames as brushes. And the next folders are the magic lights, and you get a lot of bouquet magic lights, and they also come this time with square and with rounded square shapes, and didn't had this kind of bouquet overlays, magic lights in the past collection, so this is something new. And then we have here some magic lights overlays. So you can they are built up on a 2500 pixel size, so it's not a problem to get them bigger for a 12 by 12 page. So don't worry about the resolution, because if you add them, you always blend them onto your pages, and then you don't need to worry about the resolution when you scale them up. Okay, next folders are the sprinkles, and we have a lot of sprinkles and gesso pieces in this pack. They are all pre-created, so you only need to drag and drop them onto your page and you are done. Also some loops here, and then we have also those gesso pieces here with a lot of vintagey papers and scripts, some old hand script here. And yes, you get 21 different pieces here, and they all come in PNG files and they are transparent, so ready to place them on your paper and play with them. Then we have the transfers. They are transparent and they are they come in black. You can use them perfectly to create edges or overlays, and you can combine them with each other, so you get a real artsy look on your pages here. Also here you get an ABR file with the all the elements as a brush file. I just see that I forgot to add them into the folder, so this is something I need to replace. Next folder are the word arts, and this is what you get. They are, well, get up early is something that I really should, but I really go too late to bed because I love to create in the night, and I should really change that, because I really start to work at the moment at 9:30, which is really late, and so I need to stay till 6 at work, which isn't that bad for me, but maybe half an hour early would be nice to be at work again. So that's now my well, let's say try of something to be earlier, and don't waste time in the morning with going into Instagram, surfing around, and really forget the time already in the morning. So yes, these are my my word arts for the self-care collection. Light candles. I love to light candles. I have so many candles in my flat, where they are all with batteries, because I'm a little bit afraid of fire, to burn the house down. That's something horrible for me. So I have a lot of candles with batteries, and outside I have with solar. So and my fireplace is also fake one, so I only need to plug in and get the energy, and I have my fireplace, my fake one. But that's so using candles. I often have here on my side, on my workplace, a candle, a real one with a nice smell, and I have that always in my view that nothing can happen, and I as soon I leave the room I turn it off so that nothing happens with the real flame. So I'm doing this one. So, that's something I really love to have candles around me. Trust your instinct is also something what I try to do more and more, to listen to myself, to don't. I ask a lot of friends when I have something to decide, but mostly I have decided it inside of me already, and then to be sure to get the feedback from my friends. So I try very to listen to myself. I think that is the older you get, the more you can trust yourself because the more you know yourself. Give yourself time. Sometimes when you do something or you have a new idea or anything like that, or you get to know someone new, and maybe you want more than you thought you would. You should give yourself time to start something slow, but I think the slower you get, the more intensive it will be. And don't rush through life, don't rush through emotions. So this is why I have this word out in get up early. Oh, yes, this is my reminder. Have a lunch date. Oh, I don't know when I had the last time a lunch date. That's such a long time ago. I didn't have that. Wish to get that one. Maybe. Let's see. This is something maybe for the future I like to have. The word love, well, it says everything, and I love the beauty of this word art because of the swirls and this serif font. I love serif fonts, and especially that one. I recently bought that one and wanted urgently use it in a word art, and I thought this is the perfect word to use that font. Love yourself. Love yourself. Is something, yes, do we love ourselves? Not each day. I think this is what you also can say, that loving yourself works not each and every day. The hormones don't work properly each day. They play around with our feelings, and well, we maybe the older we get, the more we start to love ourselves. So this is, or you are more with yourself, that you understand yourself better, and maybe when you understand yourself better, that you then start to love yourself more, or you get used to yourself. Maybe that's a point or so. Okay, meditate. I don't know. I never did it, and I don't know if I want to do it. I think I no. I think I can't meditate. It's nothing what I like to do, but I think it's for others something important maybe. Yes. The word metanoia. Metanoia. I found that somewhere. It's I think it was in Pinterest. I think this word was the start of the collection. I found that, and came to the idea to create for June this self-care collection. I posted that already some weeks ago on my Instagram also, and I got some really nice comments on that. Yes, I like that description of the word mission. Be so busy loving your life that you have no time for doubt, worry, hate, or fear. Actually, this is my life. I'm really busy. I'm really busy, and I love my life at the moment. Really love it. Everything is really great. I'm just waiting that something comes and pulls me down. Sometimes I sit there and think about what will happen. I'm afraid of falling down or that anything happened, but then I push this thoughts away and just enjoying my life. So yes, but I'm busy. I'm really busy, and that keeps me happy, I think, because I love to work. I love to create. I love to get the feedback of the customers. To see each month that I created again something that makes people happy, and that they learn something new with the videos I've done, or that they created a layout they enjoyed too. They spend time with products I have created for them, because each paper, each arty bit, each piece I create is something that I give out to the world, and this is what makes me happy. Okay, so my happy heart is just, yes, I have a happy heart at the moment. Um, I don't know if I want to say more about it. No, no. New me. I don't know if I'm new me. It's just me, but maybe some of you maybe has at the moment a new me and can use this word out. Plan a spa day. I don't know if I plan a spa day. I really have the luck of my life when I found this flat I'm living in. That was 2.5 years ago, and we have a spa part here with a huge swimming pool and relaxing zone and everything. So I only need to go the steps down and go swimming. So really, I don't need to plan a spa day. So I have my spa here at home. I love my flat. I love my balcony, and I love to be able to get up and go down and go swimming. So but others, maybe going to a spa is something really relaxing. I've heard from friends. I never did it before, so maybe I should do that. Maybe that's something I should do in the future. I should plan that. Plan a spa day. This is what it says. Okay. Self-care club. I found that word somewhere. I don't know. It was. It sounds. Self-care club. It sounds a lot of girls sitting together, having fun, talking, chatting, having something nice to drink. Yes, this is what self-care club is for me. Self-care means giving yourself permission to pause. Yes, this is something as a reminder for myself. I really need to remind myself to pause a little bit. So here are two different words: self-care, how in different fonts. And then here's a word cloud with words, mind, spirit, soul. So take your vitamins. I started to take vitamins back last year in October because I really was I couldn't concentrate me again anymore, and Astrid, one of my CT girls, told me I should take some vitamins, and she gave me some info about it, and I took it, and really it helped me so much. But it's just I forgot the last month since I was on vacation in Spain. I forgot them each day to take them, but I'm feeling good at the moment, so maybe they are okay. And recently I was at the doctor and they took some blood, and actually everything is fine. So I don't know if I need to take some at the moment. Turn your phone off. Yes, that is really an issue. I hanged so much on my iPhone so many times. It's really you do everything when you have your phone with you. You check the time, you check the calendar, you check Instagram, you check Facebook, you check everything, and it takes so much time. Sometimes I get angry with it, but I can't let it and don't look at it. So on some days I really take it and place it on the side, and that helps me a lot, especially at work. So when I don't have it in my view in front of me or so, but then I listen at work a lot on podcasts, and so that's why this phone always is in front of me. But I'm trying to think about it a lot, to not use it like I'm addicted. But I am. Okay, unplug for a while. I think I can do that from time to time. I recently had a Saturday. I really did nothing. I really did nothing. I got up for breakfast at 2 middays. Um, and then I thought, oh, I need to rest. And I slept 3 hours. So I can do that. And I do that from time to time, really, to unplug myself, to do nothing, to recharge my batteries, to be and this helps really. If I don't do that, if I stressful time at work and I don't do that, it would be too much. Yes. Okay, so these are my word arts now, very detailed, and I hope you like this thoughts I just gave to you and talked to you, and I hope you feel inspired a little bit. And yes, let's jump into the papers now. We have here the gesso papers. This one, I like that one with the roses here, and this is really like an old painting. A lot of texture you get here, a canvas texture on top. Really neat. That's another one. Here we have it more grungy. That was a flower, a yellow flower, and this is what I came up with. I really placed a lot of layer on top of this flower, and some filters and overlays with textures, but I don't know. I think you can create with it funny things because of this diagonal. I don't know the word how to spell that because of the angle of the flower. Let's say it this way. Okay, here's another painting. Also really nice. The bluish nice with the green and a little bit of detail here with the flower. Also gesso. And here is also something artsy, grungy. Also that one. This is more illustrated. And also I like that one. Well, it's my color. This is my color. I love. Okay, these are the papers. The art and gesso papers. Then we have the leather papers. For this and also they come with the storybook templates. So these papers are included in the storybook templates. And this is what you get. I really like those framing, etc. Lightning. And you get 16 different papers here in this pack this time. Not only 9, I have 16 created. Solid papers here. A lot of texture. Softer papers. And here we have some vignette. That's the word. And together you get 20 different papers, 12 by 12 papers with the solid pack. Brush mix. Sorry. This is the brush mix. You get 31 different black transparent PNG files, and they are splatters, watercolor, splats, lace pieces, flowers. This is I have such textures things which I've painted. I used everything what I found and put a paint on it and stamped it on papers, and this is what came out here with the brush here, and this is more like this wrapping foil, and altogether 31 plus 1 ABR file here to use it as a brush in Photoshop or Photoshop Elements. Then we have the styles, we have the color styles here, and we have the color swatch coordinating to this collection, and they are like usual free. Then we have the styles, the gesso styles. 16 different gesso styles you get with this old letters here, and then we have here a little bit doily in, and yes, old paper, texture, gesso, paint, so everything is mixed, and they work perfectly with the brush mix, for example. And then we have the styles, the paint. Also here you can see they coordinate with the paint and gesso, with the paint and art papers, and if you use them together, you will have fantastic effects. They also work with Photoshop and Photoshop Elements, this ASL file. And then we have solid textures, and also they come as an ASL file, and they coordinate perfectly with the paint styles. And I will record later another video, and by creating a layout here. And then we have here the storybook templates. They come as a layered PSD file. I hold them very simple, very simple this time. with almost nothing, only the frames and a little bit of text, but nothing more. And if you like to decorate that, this is up to you. You can use maybe the sprinkles, or from the brush mix something and recolor it, or however you want. But I want to give you with that template this time a really, really basic template file here to create something. And also added some word outs. But you can see here in the preview that it looks fantastic when you only add some images. Especially if you have some great images, they should stand alone, because if you have a great photo or more, or a series of photo, and they all look awesome, and then you overload them too much with elements, they don't shine anymore, because they are so overlaid by the elements. And I think this template is here perfectly if you have some wonderful pictures that really only what needs to be shown and nothing else. So these storybook templates are just perfect for that. And for those who like to have it artsy, the templates, the 12 by 12 templates, the weekly templates, they are so great decorated that you that this is just perfect for you if you like to have it more, already more decorated. And this is what you get here. This is the template itself, with a lot of different masks here to add your photos on. Also that one, this is also something great, photo inspired. So really a lot of photos you can add here. This page not gets any boring if you look at it. And then we have the weekly template for week 26, and this is only a blending of brushes, watercolor, paint, whatever. You have not any framing, and I think this also looks pretty cool here. I've added here 3 different photos. This little squirrel here on top, and then here we have some flowers, and here this puppies here in the corner here, and they blend really perfectly into each other with this template. So different styles, but everything works together because they have all the same fonts and all the same framing, so they work really perfectly with each other. So this was the self-care unpacking video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the thoughts of the word arts I have given you. Maybe you get to know me a little bit more now, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you like to connect with me, I'm in each and every social channel, especially on Instagram. I'm very active. If you like to follow me there, then don't miss my YouTube channel, don't miss my NBK-Design Facebook page, and also jump into the artology group, because there is a nice community built up around my designs. You can share your layouts, you can ask for help. My CT girls are so helpful. You get announcement a little bit earlier. You can just connect with all of us, my team and me. And yes, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, or just leave a comment, and have a happy time. We're gonna see us in the next video. Bye.